So welcome back, I'm Nimishpathya, and here's an overview of Xcode 6. So here's our welcome to Xcode screen. We got all our recent projects that we opened right here, and right over here we got something new. It's called a playground. Let me just quickly open that. Let's call this testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, so basically we got a playground. So you can basically just play. And here you can just type in random code. Right now I have no idea how to work this little thing. And so let me just go off of this. Hello playground. My name is Nimish. You want to save that, and there you go, there it is. And then all of the stuff that you create over here will be presented right over here on the right hand side. So that was basically a playground. Here, if we go back, we can create a new Xcode project. Let's create an empty application this time. As you can see, there are, I don't know how different this is than Xcode 5. It's been a while since I opened up Xcode 5. And so here's what we got in app purchases, yep. And then for the Mac, right over here, so we're basically working on iOS, empty application. Let's call this, life as we know it. Alright, so basically language. Previously on every Xcode before we had Objective-C, and now we have Swift because Apple decided, something a little nicer for children like us, and maybe adults also, I don't know. So basically we got iPad, iPhone Universal, like the last one, so we're just going to use an iPhone for now, and let's just create it. Alright, so right away we see something very different. So right over here we got our device orientation like normal, so let's just keep that portrait, and it just looks a whole lot cleaner than the previous one. So capabilities, we got all the ones that we can incorporate inside of our little app. And so say like the new health kit in iOS 8, if you want to use that to your advantage, like use its benefits or capabilities for a reason, you can just turn that on. And then it'll just get that from the portal. You can just do that, and it'll just add that. Alright, loading, loading, loading. Alright, yeah. So here's our information right over here. Some build settings, build phases, and some rules. This was all in the projects folder. Alright, so we still got our little icons that pop up in different parts of the screen, like assistant editor, so we can work with two things at once. Oh yeah, I didn't do that yet. Anyway, so this is one screen. You can remove this whole left side right over here by pressing this button. You can remove this side by pressing this button. You can show the bottom by pressing the middle one. So let's bring back the left one. Alright, so we got our health framework. That's what we just imported, which I do not need right now. So here's our folder. Okay, so the .swift file. So this is just basically your easier version of Objective-C, I guess you could say. And right now I'm still trying to figure out how to use it, so let's just create a new file. And under user interface it should be storyboard for the iPhone, and let's just create it. Okay, now let's bring out the right side and press the object library, get our view controller, get another view controller, and grab another view controller. Come on. Okay, just put that again over here. Okay, it has to be perfect, you know. Right, so now that we got that, we can look through our object library and see if there's anything that we like. So the icons look different, but they still function the same. And if we just scroll down a little bit, we can see all of the icons. So here we got like a little toolbar that we can put in. Normally should be placed at the very bottom or very top. And we can put a little space in between each little button. So that's what that does. Let me just quickly remove that. And so this will be an introduction to my next video, so I'll just leave this like this. Here, over in the Xcassettes or something, it should be assets or something, I don't know what this is. So basically you can put your app icon in here. You need 3 different sizes of it, and for your launch image, like when you press the icon, what it should show while your app is loading. So that's what this is. Some supporting files, you can put like pictures, audio, basically all that extra resources stuff under supporting files. And here's some test, I guess you could say, and the final product right over here, the app. So there's one more thing left, and that is the iOS simulator. So let's just open that. Whoops. Okay, run. Build, succeed, and it's the iPhone 4S. And we're waiting for it to load our empty application. Yep, so here's basically that. So let's just press the home button, and as you can see, we got our calendar, photos, map, game center, passbook settings that we can use in our app that we can incorporate. So let me just quickly show you some settings just to prove, even though this is, you already know, about. Can I scroll down? Is that possible? I don't know. So it just says version 8.0, so home. Alright. Don't know what that is, but here's some contacts that you can get. Newsstand, the new health app. You want to just quickly look at that. Our dashboard. No cards enabled. Okay. My health. All. So you can just like. Why am I not allowed to scroll? Okay. Actually, I need to click it. So we got all our different little stuff that we can put in, how much we need of it. So basically, let's get vitamin A. So add a data point. How many grams did we eat? 50 grams, not milligrams. Seems like a lot. So we got all this good stuff right here, and so that's that. Our fitness, like BMI, body fat percentage, height, body mass, all that type of stuff right over here. So let's go over to calories, add a data point. How many kilocalories did we eat? Kilocalorie is the same thing as the big C calorie. Today we had that many calories. Oh my god, not that many. Okay, that much. So that's basically all you need to know. I keep on saying basically. So basically that's what I say. Yeah. Medications, if you have any medications. Fun stuff. Medical ID, you can create one, and some apps that can use this, what do you call it, permissions. Alright, so let's just quit the iOS simulator. So that's basically like a quick overview, and let me just quickly go over some other stuff. Here's some attributes that you can do. Here is the size, I guess you could say. And here's not exactly what you call it, but once you have some outlets and actions over here, you can press Control, click and drag to whatever it is that you're looking for, and so that way you can connect some stuff between the code and the visual. So yeah, that's basically all you need to know about this. And so hope you have fun coding, and this will come out I think in the fall sometime, whenever the next iPhone is going to come out, sometime in September probably. So yeah, so have fun coding then, and rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.